Hello everyone, I'm Vlad and I'll be here the demo of the Dark Rites of Arkham for PC. So the game is only to come out in 2026, so there is still a lot of time for the game to come out. This is a point and click game. You know, you have items you need to combine and then use, you know, things like that. But this is like with HP Lovecraftian theme. The game is developed by postmodern. I think there is a name then after, I forgot now the rest, and published by Incomploton, I think it's like that. So let us play. Arkham, Massachusetts. Jesus. 1943. Here comes that damn son of a bitch cop, it's about time. You should know this always carry quite the echo, so watch your mouth, will you? I wasn't talking about you, Detective Foster. Foster, aren't you that detective got booted from the force for losing his marbles? I got no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, you got a search warrant or what? Sure, I got the damn search warrant right here, Mr. Pullman. Hey, I'm just looking out for my tenant's best interests. Besides, I keep saying that you got the wrong guy. No Carlos Ramirez lives in apartment 13, but Mr. Clark Gable. Clark Gable, huh? That's his name, yes. Clark Gable is the lead in Red Dust. He ought to get more pops. Cut smart ass out and let me see that warrant. Aren't you going to read it? What's the point? I trust you, detective. If I will know that, I'll have handed you a clipping from the Arkham Advertised Sports page. Judge Roberts did not take kindly to being dragged out of his country club to sign the order. Judge Roberts? Fuck him and his country club. People have nowhere to drop dead, there are no jobs, and this recession doesn't look like it will never end. Country club, my ass. Not enough folks jumped out the windows on Wall Street back in 29. Come on, spare me the lecture and unlock that damn door already. Ramirez is not here, is he? No, he still hasn't showed up. The apartment is empty. What do you expect to find in there? The jackpot. I beg your apartment? Police business, Mr. Pullman. Open up. All yours, detective. What? You said Ramirez wasn't in, and it's true. He hasn't been back all day. You sure? The door has chain on. I see someone lying on the floor, and it's not Ramirez. It's probably Julie's accomplice. He's a small-time scammer and blackmailer too, but even more of an idiot. Lying on the floor? Is he dead? Don't worry, he's still breathing. Probably drunk, hopped up, or both. Not that it matters much. Hand me a saw or something I can use to cut the chain. I don't keep tools around here. Nothing? You serious? Whenever something needs fixing, I call this Italian guy who works for peanuts. He brings his own toolbox. Alright, give him a call. I haven't heard from him in weeks, figures. I'll make it to myself. You pick up the axe, of course. Can't get it out, the clamp's gunked up with. What the hell did you put in there? Glue. You glue the handle of the emergency axe to the clamp? Christ, why? It's still a weapon, you know. Can't trust these tenants. It could be a disaster. Oh dear. And as this stench coming out of there, hell, there's nothing in this dump that smells even halfway decent. Arkham 92. Back when it was thriving city, not the dump it turned into now, and what has become? A den of foreign riffraff. Italians, Spaniards, Poles, Russians, dirty, filthy scum. They come here to commit crimes and steal our jobs. What good did the Immigration Act of 24 do? I'll tell you, no good at all. Ramirez is part 40, should handle it myself. Certificate of occupiers. It's expired, you know that? Nah, it must have ended recently. September. Ah, just like I told you. Of 1918. Jesus. It's overflowing with cigarette butts. Your tenants sure do smoke a lot. Don't be fooled, they're all mine. Jesus. Okay, so... do I have items? Okay. Loaded. Can you shoot Shane? Do me a favor, take a few steps back. Like this, now cover your ears. What? Wait a minute, don't. Doors open. Are you out of your mind? You're gonna raise hell in the old building. I ran into a couple screaming their heads off in the lobby. On stairs, some sorry bastard tried to mug me. The one followed up, a drunk who could barely stand, was hurling insults at me. Frankly, I think your tenants already live in hell. Speaking of hell, what's that smell? What Alright. There's no toilets in the rooms, and these peaks have turned the communal washroom into a cesspool. I will out to send someone to clean it up. The old building smells as bad or worse than the Arkham River. It's not that smell, it's on this floor, it's whatever, forget it. Hey Julio, looks like your pal got wise we were closing in and left you high and dry. I want out of this dump, so make it easy on me. Where's the photo? Hey. I'm talking to you, asshole. You're so up on heroin, you don't even know I'm here, huh? Fucking junkies. Collection of whiskey bottles, violation of the Volstead Act, another charge to take on. I think I'll keep one for the waste of bullets getting in here. Fair is fair. Besides, I'm bone dry, cool's a good drink. Here's to you, Julio. For fuck's sake, this is gasoline. Okay. Gasoline. You guys were making Molotov cocktails, huh? Thought you only ran the extortion racket. Can't get the word out of you, huh? Doesn't matter, you'll be singing like a canary when you get back from the Wonderland. With one more trash add to your list, by the way. I can see maggots having a feast on whatever's left in that garbage can. I'm gagging. It's that Grand Hood painting I keep seeing everywhere these days, even the lair of some small-time bustlers. There you are. Oh, the photo? Well. Looks like Mayor Bradley, the American morality watchdog, is sneaking around with some company. I don't know what you were begging for, far from that girl, Mr. Mayor, but I doubt this photo's going to do much for your election. So the big fish you were trying to squeeze was Mayor Bradley. I'll be frank, I got no love for that bum. That's turning Arkham to a dump. And to top it off, a word on the street is the guy's a big shot in Ku Klux Klan, but allows the law and blackmail will land you behind bars, so I'll get the cops from the car and you are coming with me. Is there something in here? No, you're gonna close. Switch. Nope. Cigarette? It can be been long since Julie set out for Valhalla. Did you find what you were looking for? Yes, the night's not over yet though. You'll have to let me call the boys to take Sleeping Beauty away. Once that's done, I promise you. That stench, you really don't smell it? I told you, it's probably the sink. No. I know that smell. And it's coming from... Oh shit, what's wrong? Who's staying in room 14? I don't know his name. You don't know? Didn't you check in him? That guy showed up a week ago and me $20 for the room on one condition that I don't ask any questions, starting with his name. Well, then you should know the guy in that room is dead. What? That smell I'm talking about, the stink of rotting corpse. What the fuck? Open the door. What a nasty night. Nothing but shit. What the hell? Can't open the door. Any problems? I can't open the door. It's like it's been jammed from the inside. Move out of the way, I'm gonna fix it. You're gonna shoot the block? That's your solution? I told you there's something inside keeping the door from opening. It's not the lock's fault. It's like they nailed a plank to the frame so it can't be opened from the outside. I'll see what I can do. You probably need this. This? I soaked the gunk with gasoline. That should loosen it up a bit so it will come off the clamp. Let's give it a shot. Still won't budge. Gasoline is softening the glue, but slowing. I need to speed it up. Probably diesel lighter. There we go. Not a trace of the glue. Okay, there we go. Now we can open the door. Don't you smell something burning? No, I don't think so. What's your move then? Break it down, get out of the way. With the axe? Yeah, so back up. I'm just paying for it. Arkham PD? Well, you'll get... we will get a new one for a first-time move. I'm a crack shot with a gun, but an axe I'm not so sure. Oh shit. Good lord. Oh shit. Do me a favor, find the Arkham police station. Can't, the phone's dead. I stopped paying for it. Then get outside and find the cop. Tell him we got the call 345 here. 345. Quick, yeah. Oh fuck. I don't know what the fuck is happening to this town. Oh no, shit, not again. Calm down, Jack. Remember what Dr. Strainer told you. Take a deep breath. Cameron's on fire? For God's sake, what got burned here? Oh shit, what the hell? A hand. Holy shit, it's a shattered hand. What the fuck happened here? The poor bastard was probably in one of these jacket's pockets. Let's see what this guy is. There's something in the pockets. Who are you? Map? I hate this city even to look at it on the map. The papers are in a language I don't know. Not that I know much more than English. Like 90% of Americans. Empty. Nothing? Seriously? Beheaded, but wait a minute. Shit. They didn't even use a weapon to do it. Looks like they ripped it off with their bare hands. What kind of beast does something like this? By the way, I don't see the head anywhere. Did they take it? The tattoo on his back match that symbol on the floor. I should log this strange symbol in my notebook. Seems like my only lead to figure out who this poor bastard is. Drawing is not my strong suit, but I'll do my best. Ah, beautiful drawing. Done. Not a hopper, but it's a good copy of the tattoo. Paint can? This is what they used to paint that circle on the floor. The color isn't much different from blood. Both the window and door were boarded up tight, meaning nobody could have gotten in here to pull this voodoo crap. And if the kill was already here, he sure as hell didn't vanish into thin air. This crazy ritual, you did it all by yourself? God damn, how? Alright, nothing else to do here. I should haul Julio in. I hope he hasn't come to his sense and skip a town. The Tide Force, it's you. I'm Agent Frank Ross. Frank Ross. For God's sake. Blueberry pie, huh? Sorry about that. Don't sweat it, kid. You'll get used to it. First time? Yeah. At least you had the decency to puke by the door so you didn't contaminate the crime scene. Did you call it in? Yes, sir. They are on their way. Good. Stay put. Tell the camera guy to snap shots like he's some kind of bored tourist. You leaving, sir? Got to take the guy from room 13 with me. Hope to be back by the time the coroner arrives. What do you think happened here, Detective Foster? Just another night in Arkham. Oh shit. Oh, and it ends like this. Like, it can be interesting. The problem is that this type of games, point and click games, normally they are big as hell and you need to know where to use the items or who to give the item to, you know, so it can be a little bit hard to know how to progress the story, and normally they are big as hell, so and I don't know how the story is gonna be. Like, for me, this type of games, the story needs to be very good to get my attention to continue playing. That's the problem, but I think the demo, it's interesting. I think it doesn't show too much, you know, like in terms of the Lovecraftian, let's say like that, because you see a that guy that we are after, and we see that someone did a voodoo or whatever, a ritual, but nothing else. So it's like more to show you a little bit more of the type of environment that you can see, the type of gameplay, right? Point and click, and you know, combining items, use items, you know, the basic gameplay of a point and click is what it is them for, is to give a little bit of the environment and the gameplay. So if you like this type of games, you know, point and click games where you use items on people or on objects, combining talking, pay attention to what people say and what your character says to know where you need to go or what you need to do. You can download them, it's already available. And if you play the demo and enjoy it, don't forget to wishlist the game because it always helps the developers and of course the game to get more visibility on Steam, and you get notified once it comes out. That for now it only says 2026, so doesn't even have like a month, nothing like that. It's like can be anytime on next year, basically. But yeah, so if you want to try it out, you can already download them. That's already available. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.